Hi friends, I am Prabal Chakraborty. I want to discuss tissue and I discuss muscle tissue and epithelium tissue in my first class in YouTube. Now we want to discuss two parts of tissue: nervous tissue, connective tissue. Nervous tissue carries out the special function of carrying messages of stimuli within the body. The properties of irritability and conductivity and specially developed in the nervous tissue. The impulses are conducted along the special cell neurons and are supported by a special type of connective tissue called neuroglia. Each neuron consists of a nerve cell and its process called axons, axons and dendrites. Here a diagram of the neurons where nerve cell and dendrites and nucleus of nerve cell, and this is called myelin sheath and axon and neurolemma. Non-myelinated neuron and myelinated neurons. This is the two type of neurons. One is non-myelinated neurons, another is myelinated neurons. Both have a neurolemma, axons, but myelin sheath is specially for non-myelinated neuron. Nerve cells. The nerve cells considerably vary in size and shape. The form gray matter of the neurons system and are found at the periphery of the brain, in the center of the spinal cord, in groups called ganglia outside the brain and spinal cord. Axons, dendrites. These are, now I discuss axons and dendrites. These are the process of nerve cells and forms the white matter of the nerve system. They are found deep in the brain at the periphery of the spinal cord. These are described as nerves and nerve fibers outside the brain and the spinal cord. The axon consists of the following parts: axolemma, it is the membrane of axons and contain axoplasm. And myelin, it is the sheath of fatty material which surrounds most axons and gives them white appearance. The myelin sheath is absent at intervals along the length of the axon and near the branching end. These intervals are called nodes of Ranvier, and they contribute to rapid transmission of nerve impulse along myelinated fibers. Neurolemma, it is very fine, delicate membrane surrounding the axons of peripheral nerves. It consists of a series of Schwann cells which surround the axon and the myelin sheath. These are processes on nerve cells which carry impulse towards nerve cells. These are shorter as compared to axon, and each neurons have many dendrites. Type of neurons: sensory of afferent neurons. These neurons transmit impulses from the periphery of the body to the spinal cord and then to the brain, where they are interpreted and sensed, e.g. sense of taste, sight, touch, etc. Motor and afferent neurons. These neurons convey impulse from the brain and spinal cord and other part of body, stimulating glandular secretion or causing muscle contraction. Intercalculated neurons. These are found between sensory and motor neurons and form links in the pathways of nerves. Synapse. Synapse in the transmission of a nerve impulse, whether sensory or motor, more than one neuron is always involved. The point at which the nerve impulse passes from one to another is called synapse. Various chemicals known as transmitters are secreted in the synapse and are involved in the transmission of information across the synapse. Next discussion is connective tissue. This tissue binds together and supports more active and delicate tissue of the body. In structure, this tissue consists of tiny threads or fibres. These fibres are specially developed cells and are of two types, white and yellow. The white fibres, these are wavy and run in bundles with very little matrix. These are inelastic. But can be slightly stretched because of their wave nature. They contain protein, collagen, and yield gelatin or boiling. These fibres are found forming the ligaments which bond bones together as an outer protective covering for bones and as an outer protective covering for organs like kidneys, lymph nodes, and brain. This is the picture of the white fibres, yellow elastic fibres. So friends, whatever we know, we learn that there is two types. One is white and yellow fibres. Fibres are specially developed cells and are two types. These fibres are specially developed cells are two types. One is white and another is yellow fibres. This connective tissue binds together and supports more active and delicate tissue of the bind. In structure, these tissues consists of tiny threads or fibres. This tissue consists of tiny threads or fibres. These run either single or are branched. They are composed highly elastic material. And permit considerable stretching. These fibres are found in such organs as large arteries, trachea, bronchi, lungs, etc., where alteration of shape is required. From these fibres, following varieties of connective tissue are formed: loss connective or areolar tissue, fatty or adipose tissue, fibrous tissue, bone and cartilage tissue. So there are 5 types. One is loose connective or areolar tissue. Number 2, fatty or adipose tissue. Number 3, fibrous tissue. Number 4, bone and cartilage. 2 special connecting tissue, example blood and lymphoid tissue, are discussed separately. Areolar tissue. It consists of loose network of fibres. It has semi-solid matrix with the cells called fibrocytes, and widely separated by yellow elastic and white fibers. Few blood vessels or nerves may be found running the tissues. It is found in almost every part of the body, connecting and supporting other tissue. Example, under the skin and between muscle, supporting blood vessel and nerves in the alimentary canal, in glands and supporting secretory cells, etc. This is the areolar tissue friends. This is the diagram of the areolar tissue. Number 2, adipose tissue. This is the diagram of adipose tissue. Adipose tissue, it consists of a collection of flat cells containing fat globules. The cells are present in the matrix of adipose tissue in varying number. The tissue is found supporting organs such as kidneys and the eyes, between bundles of muscle fibers with areolar tissue. Fibers with areolar tissue. Bundle muscle, between the bundle muscle fibers with areolar under the skin, etc. The Haversian canals and the Lacunae are linked with the fine channels called canaliculi. Canaliculi lymph carrying nourishment flow through the canaliculi. The Haversian canals and the lacunae are linked with the fine channels called canaliculi, and lymph carrying the nourishment flows through the canaliculi. In the space between the Haversian system, there are interstitial lamellae and cancellous bone. Number B. It looks like a sponge. The Haversian canals are much larger and there are fewer lamellae as compared to compact bone. Red bone marrow is always present with cancellous tissue. And this is the diagram of the cross-section diagram and longitudinal sectional diagram of the cancellous bone. This is the blood vessels, this is herbs and lymphatics, this is the lamellae, this diagram, this is the Haversian canals, and this is lacunae with the bone cell, this is the canaliculi, and interstitial lamellae, and this is the cross section way. This is the lamellae and lacunae and bone cells, and this is the canaliculi and Haversian canals. This is the bone. And next is cartilage. It is a specialized type of fibrous tissue. It is very strong and forms a framework of the outer part of ear and nose. It also provides firm wall to the parts of air passage. Example, larynx and trachea. It is divided into 3 types: hyaline cartilage, white fibrocartilage, and yellow elastic fibrocartilage. Hyaline cartilage. It appears as a smooth blush white tissue. The cells appear in groups of 2 more, and where they come in contact, The edges appear to flattened. This matrix is solid and smooth. It is found the surface of the parts of the bone whose form joints and forming the costal cartilage, which attach ribs and to sternum, ribs to sternums, and forming part of the larynx, trachea, and bronchi. Fibres in a solid matrix with the cell widely dispersed as proportions between the bodies of the vertebra called intervertebral discs, and between articulating surfaces of bones of the knee joint. This is the cells and this is the white fibres. And yellow fibrocartilage. It consists of yellow elastic fibres and running through solid matrix. The cells lies between the fibres running through matrix. The cell lie between the fibres. It forms the pinna or lobe of the ear and the epiglottis. Body fluid. Body fluids. Water is the universal medium in which all metabolic reactions occur. About 60% of our body weight is made of water, and water along with dissolved substances in it constitute body fluids. There are 4 body fluids compartments as follows. Intercellular. 65% of the body water is present intercellularly. Extracellularly, tissue fluids. All the cells of the body are bathed in this fluid. It acts as a medium from which the cell obtain the nourishment and waste materials. And plasma fluids. It acts as a transport system and through the medium extracellular fluids and serves the cell of the body. Transcellular fluids. This include cerebrospinal fluid present in subarachnoid space in the meaning of central nervous system, and serous fluid in different serous membranes. Tissues are 4 categories: epithelial, muscular, connective, nervous. Epithelial are simple and compound. Simple are squamous, cuboidal, columnar, ciliated. And muscular is skeletal, smooth. And connective is areolar, adipose, fibrous, bone and cartilage. And nervous is neuron and sensory motor, and sensory is intercalated neurons. Thank you for watching.